Hello, everyone. I'm Mike Jones, president of the Medical Exercise Training Institute, and it's 30 years from our first medical exercise specialist workshop back in July of 1994. That's right, folks. That first workshop, we had 13 individuals who took our medical exercise specialist workshop, and now we have MESs, PRCSs, and MEPDs on 6 continents around the world. So with that, we realized there's been a proliferation of post-rehab and medical fitness and medical exercise certifications around the world. You can get certified in almost anything in medical exercise these days. And we realize here at the Medical Exercise Training Institute, we don't need more certifications. We need higher standards of professionalism, skill levels, and the ability to build strong and profitable practices for our medical exercise professionals worldwide. So with that, we're launching the Medical Exercise Specialist Network. This is an online community designed for you, the medical exercise professional. Folks, for the last 30 years, I've trained medical exercise specialists around the world, and I know many of you have told me this. When you finish the course, you feel great, but then you go back to your community and you're the only person doing medical exercise. The medical community doesn't quite get exactly what you're doing. You try to explain to them and they always come back and say you're a physical therapist, and you're a bit frustrated. And with that, you also are having problems connecting with medical professionals to establish referral relationships. You're having problems sometimes in managing the clients because you're the lone ranger in your community. Feel that way? Guess what? That's what the Medical Exercise Specialist Network is all about. Again, it's an online community of like-minded individuals that will help you build your practice. So with that, let's talk about some of the benefits. This is for medical exercise specialists, post-rehab conditioning specialists, medical exercise program directors, and our advanced medical exercise specialists. Now, if you are certified by another organization or you have a great interest in medical exercise, maybe you have a degree in exercise physiology or kinesiology and you're working with a medically based clientele, please join us. Now, we're going to focus on professionalism, not just going to talk about, some of the minor issues in medical exercise training and medical fitness. We're going to talk about some of the bigger issues. How do we move this from just simply kind of a side hustle, for lack of a better phrase, to a true profession? And we can actually sit at the table with medical providers and they'll recognize the importance of exercise in the management of chronic conditions. You'll learn strategies and share strategies on how you can build your practice as well as manage clients. We'll even use MET client case studies as well as business case studies from our MESs around the world who've built successful practices or have managed some of the most challenging medical conditions with utilizing exercise. We'll also look at how you develop medical relationships. We can talk about some insurance strategies. That's becoming a bigger issue now. And we want to clarify all the concepts on this and also get rid of some of the myths and misconceptions. And we'll also look at some of the advanced MET skills, especially in the area of assessment. Now, our components, we have an online community of like-minded individuals such as yourself that are all there to build their practices, produce better outcomes, connect with the medical community. We'll use our MES Masters that meets every other Thursday evening where we actually have a live presentation where one of our MESs or one of our instructors talks about a concept that's an advanced concept in managing a complicated medical conditions. We'll also look at MET training protocols that we'll use to apply during our MES Master sessions. We also have a number of professional resources that we put together that are specifically designed for you, the medical exercise professional. We have a series of videos, short courses, downloads, guidelines, checklists that you'll find will be helpful in helping you build your practice. We also have a medical exercise jumpstart program. This is a program we developed a number of years ago that helps you get clarity and focus and a plan as to how you're going to build your practice. We also have our MET dot and column training. This is actually a documentation and communication course designed specifically for the medical exercise professional. We have MET skills and assessment training, as I mentioned earlier. And we also have a podcast where we have our medical exercise professionals from around the world who've been very successful. They'll come on the podcast and share with you some of their wins, some of their challenges, some things you can do to help build your practice. Now, our memberships are available, and you can do a monthly membership for $49 a month. This is probably the easiest option. You can do a yearly membership where you pay $2.99. You'll save almost $300. And then we also have a lifetime membership, which is the best savings possible. And with that lifetime membership, you get access to the network as long as we're around. We've been around 30 years. We hope to be around another 30 years. You'll get access to the network. And with that, you get 2 45-minute one-on-one coaching sessions with me. And we've helped medical exercise professionals around the world build some extraordinary practices. I can tell you about some of the folks who've done some great things. Susie Dudke, Lake Bluff, Illinois. Susie took our 3rd course in Chicago back in 1995. Susie now owns a medical exercise training facility that actually has physical therapists in it. That's right, she's the boss. She actually has a physical therapy clinic that is now part of her overall medical exercise training practice. They're 2 separate entities in one facility. She's done a great job. You've heard me talk about Jason Hodge many years, owner of Medical Fitness Pros here in Houston, Texas, and the great job Jason has done. He'll join us. We also have recorded segments from our MESs around the world who've done some extraordinary things in building practices, so you'll get access to all of those. So I think you'll find this network is going to be something really good for you. So if you're interested, please go over to MESnetwork.org, get registered. If you're looking for something new to help build your medical exercise training practice and collaborate and work with other medical exercise specialists, join us, please. Again, go over to MESnetwork.org, get registered. We'd love to have you, and we look forward to helping build a strong practice as medical exercise professionals. All the best, folks. We look forward to having you in the network.